Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Newsflash with RNC Minerals, Discovery Metals, IsoEnergy and Aurania Resources. Before I start, I want to tell you that the brand new Precious Metals Report 2020 from Swiss Resource Capital is now available and free for download on the website. RNC Minerals announced again strong financial results and gave a review of the activities for the 3 months ended by 31st March 2020. All amounts are of course expressed in Canadian dollars unless otherwise noted. The first quarter 2020 showed a consolidated gold production of 24,816 ounces and is fully within the maintained 2020 gold production guidance of 90,000 to 95,000 ounces. Consolidated all-in sustaining costs, the AISC, stood at $1,101 per ounce sold and were in line with the 2020 guided range of $1,050 to $1,200 per ounce sold. RNC is targeting the AISC cost of approximately $1,000 per ounce sold by the end of 2020. The adjusted earnings stood at $12.6 million or 2 cents per share for the first quarter of 2020, down $1.1 million from $13.7 million in the fourth quarter of 2019, and the adjusted EBITDA was $13.6 million or also 2 cents per share, down $800,000 from $14.4 million in the fourth quarter of 2019, primarily due to fewer ounces sold. The company strengthened their cash position and balance sheet and ended the first quarter of 2020 with a strong cash position of $38.4 million, a working capital of $30.7 million, which are improvements of $3.8 and $4.2 million respectively from 31st December 2019. The first quarter cash balance is net of payments into gold hedge agreements totaling $5.3 million. Important to know is that the hedge program will be done in Q2 2020, meaning this running quarter, and RNC can fully participate from higher gold prices then. RNC has also a growing pipeline from HGO open pit. The recent drilling suggests the potential for mine life extensions of both the Baloo and Fairplay North open pits. RNC shows every quarter constant better numbers on all belongings. The company is doing great and is in addition doing a buyback program over 30 million shares. The valuation is still low for them. Discovery Metals announced further good results from 8 diamond drill holes completed at their Cordero project located in the Chihuahua state in Mexico. The holes are part of a 30,000 to 35,000 meter phase 1 drill program that commenced in September 2019. The goal of this program is to define a high margin project with scale that retains excellent leverage to rising metal prices. Drill holes for this current release, they are called C20-317 through C20-324, were focused on defining and extending the higher grade mineralized footprint to the northeast and southwest of the previously defined limits of the Pozo de Plata zone. Hole C20-319, the furthest northeast hole, drilled by Discovery, for which assays have been received, intercepted 168.8 meters of 207 grams silver equivalent. Hole C20-317 is the company's most southwest hole drilled to date, intercepted 79 meters of 159 grams silver equivalent. In total, there is approximately 1,250 meters of strike extent between these 2 holes. This demonstrates the large scale of the mineralized system. The broad widths and excellent grades near surface also highlight the high margin potential that exists already at Cordero. When silver prices also start to rise, is this project, ladies and gentlemen, a no-brainer. IsoEnergy bought over 46,000 hectares of new uranium exploration claims divided amongst 4 properties in the prolific eastern Athabasca Basin of Saskatchewan. The highlight is the 31,800 hectare large evergreen property located along the southeast rim of the Athabasca Basin, just 16 kilometers west of the Key Lake uranium mill. All of the new claims are 100% owned by IsoEnergy. In addition comes the La Roque East extension with 6,900 hectares on the northwestern end of the property, which is home of the Hurricane Zone, the newest high-grade uranium discovery at the Athabasca Basin. They achieved an extension of Full Moon with 6,200 hectares too, located between the original Full Moon property and the company's La Roque East property. The last property extension is at Carlson Creek with 1,200 hectares located just east of the original Carlson Creek property. IsoEnergy is doing well. Stocks benefit from rising uranium prices, and the project enlargements make the company even more interesting for a major maybe in the future. We will see. Stocks of Aurania Resources started to rise last week as they reported that a possible road has been identified beneath deep jungle cover in LiDAR imagery in the central part of the Lost Cities Kutuku project in southeastern Ecuador. The feature that is interpreted as a very old road needs to be verified and assessed in the field by a qualified and Ecuador-registered archaeologist as soon as the COVID-related restrictions are lifted in the project area. This might lead to the old Spanish mines finally and would push Aurania much further. Ladies and gentlemen, I am a shareholder in all those companies just for disclosure reasons. Thanks for watching us, and bye bye from Switzerland.